Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for tuning in for your reading today. Please keep in mind that the energies may be flip-flopped or reversed. Also keep in mind that my guides work by priority. So if your messages don't seem to resonate, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus as well. Basically, check out your other placements. What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know for the rest of October? What does Aries need to know right now? Okay. Aries, you need to decide if you are going to let this person in or not. There's too much conflict with it. You're going back and forth. It's hard for you to trust your intuition. It's taking you out of your own personal power. I normally don't even like to pull from the deck here, but I mean, you're really being asked to make a choice right now, Aries. And I think that making this choice is really freaky for you because you're afraid that you might make the wrong one. You feel very guided to what it is and who it is that you are connected to here. But they also put you way too much in your head. There's way too much conflict. It might even be that you actually have conflict with this person, and it's not all within you. You've definitely, put a lot into this. You guys may even just be communicating over the phone or internet right now. You might not even, be seeing each other. There may be a long distance aspect here for some of you. How does Aries currently feel about the person they're connected with? Sorry, I hit you. How does Aries currently feel about the person they're connected with? If your intuition is telling you that this isn't working, trust. There was something with this person at one point, but the energy now feels messy. And it feels like it's put you in this place of just feeling powerless in your head. You may even have trouble sleeping right now. You need to find the strength to make a decision about this connection and about this person. I know it's hard to let people go that you feel very connected to, but this is bringing you a lot more pain than power. This is the energy that we want you to be in. And this is the energy that you've been in. And it's like when it's good, there's a passion there, you feel connected to them. And when it's bad, It's bad. And I think you've tried to convince yourself that you didn't need this person and that you were fine without them and they just put you at a crossroads. But then you always find yourself back at square one. What is the energy of the person that Aries connected with? This person may have a child. This person definitely sees something with you. They definitely want to have something more with you. I think that for some of you, you may have already very well gone down this road and had this with this person, but ran into this. I think you're trying to keep an open mind with the person that you're connecting with here. But there's also a lot of things that tell you that you shouldn't be doing this. There's a lot about temptation and just kind of the thrill of it, you know? What is this person's intentions with Aries? What is this person's intentions with Aries? This feels very physical. Feels like there's a lot of sexual energy here. As much as you feel spiritually connected to this person and vice versa, there's too much conflict between the two of you. This may even be a karmic situation for many of you. And Aries, you have to find the power within yourself to say, I'm not going to let you have emotional power over me anymore. I'm taking it back. You've gone over this relationship plenty of times for you to be able to make a decision. And Spirit's really asking you to. Because it's putting you at a bit of a stalemate now. Where you're just make it or break it. 1 second you're like, yep, I want this. I'm gonna, yep, and it's small. You're not doing anything big or drastic, but you're doing a little. And then a little turns into a lot energetically. And the next thing you know, maybe you're fighting with this person. And then you're back out again. But then you're back in because you can't seem to stay away. I think strong Aquarius energy. I think that what's bound to happen is this back and forth. It's very possible that this person may come back around in an energy that is a lot more peaceful. But for the most part, I think they play on your naivety, if that's even a word. You're like, well, I feel really guided to this person. And they're like, well, now I've got them back in my clutches. They like to have control in the connection with you, and you like to have control in the connection. So it's a power struggle between the two of you. What do we see manifesting in this connection between Aries and the person they're connecting with? What do we see manifesting in the connection? I think you're going to realize that a lot of it is illusion. And every time you come back around with this person, you're having to convince yourself that you're fine and that it doesn't bother you and it's no big deal, but it's not fine. It does bother you. You need to realize that you do have control here, Aries. You do have power. That there is love out there for you. It's not just this person in these head games. You need to find the confidence and strength within yourself to make a decision about what is going to be best for you moving forward. Enough contemplating. It's time to take some action. Okay? I don't like this Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles stuck energy. Whatever you decide, you can handle. But you just have to make a decision. But just be mindful. I think this person does take advantage of your receptivity and your kindness in some regard or another. So be aware of that, Aries. Stand your ground. Stand in your power. Because you are worthy of something more. And sometimes you just have to allow the masks to fall off. And sometimes you just need to feel a little bit stuck to free yourself. And that's okay. But you need to know when enough is enough. Because your heart is very big. I think either way it's going to be okay, Aries. It's always going to be okay. Because Spirit has your back. But you do have to make a decision, my dear. So please let me know how this reading resonated with you, Aries. Please leave a comment if you feel comfortable doing so. Send me a message, whatever works best for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon.